Like Zeus versus TB is good and everything, but I'm not sure if it's going to be good enough.
And the enemy will just follow up with something like a Lifestealer.
Oh, Matumba man, he's come a little too deep over to the side of Newbee as they were there ready and waiting to claim their first blood into the hands of SCCC. There's a wraparound from GH in on mid. And he will start punching into SCCC. With the Spirit Siphon, SCCC will be fine. Top lane KP will take another Thunderstrike, and they do have the slow as well from the Illusion. KP, he's going to go down. Kuro and Miracle.
They're going to make the roll on him. There's the kick. They might have the damage for this. He's going to drain from Kaka, but
it's going to be
C got another
He wants to go for it, and he's going to get it. And in fact, they could turn for Kuro as well. Kuro came in trying to help him out, but he's going to lose his Matumba Man Razor, and he's going to lose his own life as well. Newbee is SCCC. Here. He does have the Exorcism if he wishes to use it for this one. Kaka's going to look for the control. Rolls straight in onto Miracle. Miracle does have the Sunder ready if he can get the chance to pop it. The Boulder Smash. Can he Sunder his out? He can't! The mini stuff for the lightning bolt there out. SCCC with a fantastic reaction to stop the aggression from Liquid. Bottom lane, Faith getting dove upon. Does manage to hold both in the back with the telekinesis. Mugi's there as well to slow down mind control with the Spirit Lance, but GH can chase forward, get the kill. Mugi trying to find mind control. Another Purification comes out. They'll have the Echo Stomp from GH holding back Mugi, so mind control will continue to escape. Mugi looking back in. He has got backup as Faith. TP's down to the bottom lane. Who can they look for the setup on? He goes with the Fade Bolt onto Mind Control, drags him back. Mind Control, one more touch hit, and he's gone. He tries to deny himself to the neutrals, but it's not going to work. As
helping out their other heroes is Matumba Man. Draining a lot of damage here, Kaka.
SCCC is going to try his best to turn, but indeed he's lost his Kakarot Spirit. SCCC will still claim the trade. There'll be the glimpse back onto KP, keeping him away as Kuro goes for the TP out. Will make it. There's nothing to cancel, but again, a trade favoring Newbee. They lose the support, but they claim Matumba Man's life. At the same time, down bottom, Faith and Mugi. They're closing in onto Mind Control. Purification still on cooldown for 5 seconds. No repel for 20. The control's there from Kaka. He will miss the roll. Purification will be there for one more. He may get Mugi with this. It's close. He's trying his best, but he can't quite do it.
Objectives early on. They're all smoked up right now. They found Miracle.
Perfect smoke from SCCC and the gang. Mass TPs coming through. Can they kill Miracle in time? They can. They take down one. TPs are going to be cancelled, but GH, he got the memo a little too late. He continues in with a TP. They'll take down both of them there, Newbee.
They'd be very happy with this as well. Deny a little bit more farm from Liquid as at bottom lane. They're pinging onto KP. They really want something to happen right now. They're going to make the move forward as KP gets glimpsed back. There's the Disruptor ulti.
They're just dropping everything they can to try and find these kills in return, and they do. Well, they should get it. KP will go down, so Liquid able to find something in return, but so we can get him in. SCCC's found Matumba Man only once again. Kaka's there with the follow-up. Mind Control does have the repel, trying his best to save him, and it will keep Matumba Man just alive. Echo Stomp comes down, trapping SCCC. They've also got the Static Storm onto Kaka. They're moving onto this Death Prophet, but the Spirit Siphon heal, keeping SCCC alive on the backlines. Mugi was able to find Kuro.
Oh, he's shoving all of them away right now.
Exorcism Ghost ripping into Mind Control to be able to just keep himself alive. Kaka going in with a roll. Boulder Smash onto 2. Newbee going in very aggressively here. They find the silence onto both the Elder Titan and the Omni Knight. They'll keep Liquid at bay, back up to the high ground. Newbee back for now, away from that tier 2. The stomp into the Earth Splitter, not quite enough to finish off this PL, as Mugi still fine for now. I say that, they've got the glimpse, they drag him back, the burst from the Purification. They do find themselves a big one. They catch Mugi out.
But Newbee, they're still prepared for this. They want to defend this tower as
another glimpse though. KP caught out once again. Good silence in return. He's got the self-fuels to buy himself some time, but with 5 heroes surrounding him, KP is down. The illusions from Miracle forcing back SCCC and Kaka, and without that Exorcism, very hard for these heroes to fight, especially still without that PL for 10 seconds. Mugi's still down. In fact, it's Liquid going forward, but whoa, the burst damage. Matumba Man taken out immediately. The silence onto multiple heroes. There's the stomp onto all 3. GH holding them in place. They'll pop the GA. The Static Storm setup is there. Kuro, he's caught both of them. The self-fuels, they're trying to buy time for SCCC as he looks to maneuver himself away. He's still pretty strong with Mugi back in the game. This is now the time for Liquid to retreat. Mugi, eyes onto GH, chasing him down. Has to be careful. Miracle is still around here. GH, oh, with the damage from the Diffusal Blade, there's no hope for that man. But it's a bit of a bait. Look at this. Liquid setting up around him. They get the ward down. They've got good vision to kick this off if they can find an opportunity. And send for the Astral Spirit. They have got a glimpse onto Faith. Faith able to glimmer keep himself out. But look at this. The Earth Split as well is going to be pretty huge. Catch it on the Faith and SCCC. SCCC pops the BKB, but the physical damage from Miracle's too much. Takes down Faith. SCCC being forced back. They force forward Miracle. Double kill for Miracle. Mugi also now on the retreat. MidOne trying to chase him here. Liquid, can they get any more out of this? But Newbee can get themselves back behind the tier 2 tower.
Mugi gonna get brought back.
He's moving in, the doppelganger straight away to try and respond.
They know which was the real one.
The reflection beating into him. They found him. Mugi's down. Kaka rolls away. But Liquid, they already got what they came for. They get that Mugi PL. He knows that SCCC's already put the BKB. SCCC cannot stick around for this at all. With the BKB still on cooldown for a full minute. They get the glimpse back. They're still trying to chase him. He's a little too speedy. He gets away. There he is indeed. Oh, he chases him down. Miracle. They are just diving into the base of Newbee now at this stage. This Blink Dagger pickup on the Terrorblade, which we do see sometimes. Which Lenny, you're going to look to try and protect. Miracle just turning his attention straight towards the barracks, ripping it apart with the amount of damage that he has. Faithful try and lead him with the telekinesis. Kaka goes for the two-man boulder smash. He'll use himself up. They'll turn towards MidOne. MidOne pops the BKB, but here Miracle's still alive here. They've lost Kaka on the Earth Spirit. SCCC popping the BKB and trying to move forward with the Exorcism. They'll take down MidOne once. The glimpse is there onto SCCC, ripping him away from Liquid. Mugi's desperately trying to chase down someone, but Mind Control's the one on the front lines. He has that Lotus Sword. Very hard for Newbee to initiate on it, and it's a bit of a trap. Liquid, they've got the vision around this point. They'll jump straight in towards Faith. Rubik down for 55 seconds, and KP, he's caught out as well. Reflection setting up the vision for the glimpse. They'll take down the Zeus. By Mind Control, they have to sleep onto SCCC, but no immediate follow ball until Miracle turns up. He jumps in with the blink. SCCC keeping himself back for now. Earth Split are not going to connect, but it gets the space. But Liquid to claim the melee rags. Miracle, Hurricane pikes himself down off the high ground to chase down KP. Blinks back in, has the reflection onto Kaka. Self-fuels, buying some time for Kaka, but SumiYa going in with the BKB. Kaka's down. Newbee, they've lost two. The sleep onto this SCCC. The Static Storm to control him up as well. The Sunder from Miracle, bringing himself back up to full. SCCC does have the Ghost Scepter and sneaks himself back to base. Mugi trying to reinitiate onto Miracle, but Miracle at full health. Almost impossible to bring down. Liquid relatively untouched after that push, as Newbee can just not do anything to put a dent in the armor of Liquid. And Miracle, he's ready for round 3. Jumps back in, looking for SCCC. SCCC does have the Spirit Siphon. Miracle's rip out of the Storm from GH, catches onto Faith and SCCC holding them down. BKB's popped by SCCC. He uses himself up. The GH there from Mind Control, allowing Liquid to move in. They've taken down SCCC. He's down for 70. Miracle's diving the fountain, and GG is called. Liquid take game 2, bringing this series to a 1-1. They banned the Naga Siren. Newbee were forced to try something different, and at the start,
player hero combination in the game.
Okay.
We go that way.
All right.
Liquid.
2 out of 2. Liquid are some of the kings of split push. They have so many ways to be able to stall out this game for Invoker to be able to take.
Which is something we don't see very often, as Missile going to fly onto GH.
And GH is trying to go in very aggressively there onto Faith, but with that missile connecting, I think Newbee are going to be able to turn this one around. Who's going to fall first? Faith or GH? It will be GH as Newbee get themselves first blood. GH will. In mid lane though, they are going to look to try and turn and take Miracle down in response. SCCC and Kaka moving in. Telekinesis for GH to drag back SCCC. Kaka trying to move in and diving in onto Miracle. The south, the verified, not enough. SCCC will get the lance in and will take down Miracle.
And Miracle has a Sunstrike available soon. Does have it. Kaka gonna walk into it!
That's why they were cheering him as much as they were at the start.
And that's why oftentimes you'll see the Pillord at the counter pick.
I mean, Missile connects onto MidOne, pops the stick charges, trying to get himself away. Mugi and Faith chasing him down. Kuro looking to control Kaka on the sideline. Sunstrike off point though. Miracle, he'll miss it. And with that, they'll lose MidOne, maybe even more. Stop attempted by Kaka. It will come through, but he loses his life still. This is 2. Make that 3 kills almost certainly for Newbee. As this time, Newbee, the ones to clean up. That actually end up giving them Newbee something for the time that they spent moving around, as he pushes out on that top lane all on his own. And Mugi actually on the way back up, still able to get something with that as he takes down Matumba.
And Kuro might fall for this too. did show up a little bit too late, and that's going to be an easy double kill for Newbee.
Miracle's getting dove upon. SCCC, can he get away with this one? He desperately wants. He's going to have Spirit Lance again in a second. He's trying to chase in. Telekinesis there for GH, dragging back the real PL with the cold snap. Miracle, he's looking to turn. He's got the Sunstrike. It's going to be on point. SCCC still alive for now, though. Can he get away? GH looking to close the gap for the final zap. Still not enough damage. SCCC, he's got double gang back up in a second. Can he get over in time? He goes down. He misses it. The RNG's against him. Gaben is not on SCCC's side today, as the illusions keep him pushed up on the high ground. It's a hard target to play around, though, with the repel available. KP should be fine to get back until, with a swap like that, MidOne actually finding the perfect setup. Does get a purification off. KP, not enough to survive, but look at the return fire. Here he comes with the cooldown. Glints back onto MidOne, dragging him into the static storm. Newbee will take him down.
Doesn't fully commit for that, and then they're going to lose the Disruptor, and that bottom call down flies onto GH.
Caught out by the homing missile. GH all on his own. Newbee should be able to claim another as they dance around the tree line. Same time up top, they've got the catch onto Mind Control. Kinetic Field comes in. Newbee ready to chase down this Underlord without the Dark Rift. No way for Mind Control to TP himself out. He continues to try and do his best with the Hood of Defiance, buying him some time, but there's no way that he can outdo the damage. The purification wishes, but they are going to have to eventually respond to these plays. Look at this. Mugi, Kaka moving behind the tower, getting the vision onto Miracle.
Get stunned up.
Do they have the detection? They're closing in. They do. That's a big catch there for Newbee, taking down this Miracle Invoker. Can catch him though with this movement.
Very nice smoke here. They have dust this time.
Would be the dream for Newbee if they can, but the Tornado immediately out response. Holding through the back, still the glimpses there into the static storm. They have managed to catch him. Homing missile connects. Stomp onto two. That's the kill they were looking for as Mugi hits the godlike streak. Does have a missile inbound on him. They'll see if they can chase this one down. They do have dust on Kaka. Jump forward from SCCC, but the Tornado. Miracle finds the setup. There's the combo. They're falling so damn low. Telekinesis out onto Jara. Mugi's down. Miracle goes forward with the Bleak Dagger pickup. Cold Snap to set up a second. You can't go running into tight, confined situations like that when Miracle. Reaction will be there. Faith and Kaka looking to come in, but MidOne, the grip with a swap into the Telekinesis. Sunstrike route, holding Mugi in place. He gets the BKB out of time. Now they look to turn, but the song is there. Kuroki trying to hold back the rest of them. MidOne going for the TP out, gets clips to the side, but Mind Control, he's there with the Dark Ring. Takes them back in time. Liquid, get out of there. It's so hard for Newbee to get away with any sort of team fight. Now Liquid, they're ready to come back in and punish for losing GH. They look towards Kaka. Kinetic Field is dropped. Here's the Cataclysm. Won't actually hit onto anyone, but it looks nice. That's going to be the Elder Time down. Miracle's actually been taken out on the sideline, though. SCCC found Miracle, took out the Invoker. Kuro and MidOne still trying to fight, but SCCC and Mugi, they're going ham. Double kill for this PL, and they may find more. They've got their eyes onto Mind Control. They're chasing him. He pops out the pipe. They have the glimpse. Newbee, they've caught themselves another, and they find it. Triple kill for SCCC. See it shine through once again here in Game 3. Two heroes down on Liquid. They have to buy back. Look at SCCC blinking straight into the base. Looking to go on top of MidOne. Doppelganger to dodge the combo. Three-man Echo Stone comes out, holding them back as Kaka controls Liquid, getting the space for Newbee to finish off at least a tier 3 as it looks. As they will find it, they turn their attention towards the racks. Miracle comes in, blinks out, trying his best to peel Newbee away from this push, but they're standing strong. Stolen homing missile thrown back the way of Mugi, holding him in place with the purification there from KP, keeping him topped up. Newbee just continuing to relentlessly push in. Liquid, can they put a stop to it? Song's back online, and Newbee, they know the big ults are there that they have to be worried about. They're starting to retreat. Sunstrike, it's going to be shared. Kaka, the bro move. Still have that Aegis. Did you say Chi's still there as well for SCCC? Newbee still wanting to use this timing. They know that the ults are there, but they're not too worried. Swap's going to be there onto the PL. It's Sunstrike as well, off the mark. SCCC repelled him, able to get himself back into the safe hands of the rest of his team. MidOne will survive for now. Splinter flies in, but MidOne, he's out to the side. Not going to connect onto anyone. Commitment from Mugi here, though, as he pops the BKB, looks straight towards the racks, jump forward, SCCC heading towards Kuroki. No, he actually just goes for MidOne with that Spirit Lance. He gets it. SCCC gets the kill. They're diving deep for this one, Newbee, but they're getting away with it. Double kill for SCCC. He's going ham. Kuro pops the song, but he takes it off straight away here as he knows there's no setup. He's got to just try and draw Newbee away from the base. Kuro's going to go down as well. Newbee, they've taken 3. They move to the top lane. 3 heroes down on Liquid without buyback. Only Mind Control and Miracle left alive. as Newbee, they'll definitely clean up a second set of racks. There is still a tier 2 on the bottom lane, but they could try and threaten for the game. Miracle comes forward, looking for the combo, but the connection's there with the kinetic field. The stomp as well. Miracle held down, taken out, and GG is called. Newbee take game 3, bringing this best of 5 to a 2-1 in their favor. And what a game to do it in as well. It looked like Liquid had the edge at the start. It was very confident. Newbee couldn't find the chance to get the ball rolling, but when they did...